Hello students, today I am going to solve one numeric question on three-phase fully controlled rectifier. This question is appeared in the last year. So the question, it is given 220 volt 1500 rpm 50 amps separately excited motor with armature resistance of 0.5 ohm is fed from a three-phase fully controlled rectifier. Okay, available AC source has a line voltage of 440 volt and 50 Hz. Determine the value of firing angle. So in this question, it is asked to calculate firing angle. Firing angle in different two cases. Okay, first one is motor is running at 1200 rpm and rated torque. Okay, and second one is motor is running at minus 800 rpm, twice the rated torque. Okay, so here the rated torque means we have to take the armature current. Armature current is directly proportional to the torque. Hence, the first case 1200 rpm, the rated torque, the armature current is 50 amps. And the second case, motor is running at minus 800. Now the converter is operating in the fourth quadrant. So here twice the rated current. Twice the rated current means the 50 amps multiplied 2 we have to do, so that you will get 100 amps. Okay, so before solving this numeric question, let us I will worry on the three-phase fully controlled rectifier. So this is the drive circuit of three-phase fully controlled rectifier. Okay, so VA, the voltage, armature voltage, converter voltage VA, it will be obtained by given the equation VA is equal to 3 by pi Vm cos alpha. Okay, so in numeric questions there are two cases asked. If you are looking to the quadrant, the first quadrant, the first case it will be belongs, and fourth quadrant the second case will be belongs. So, and one more things, the alpha in first quadrant we need to calculate, and fourth quadrant also we need to calculate the alpha. Okay, so I will solve here. Okay, start. Okay, let us begin with the numeric question. So here the given data I have written V is equal to 220 volt, speed 1500 rpm, armature resistance is 0.5 ohm. Okay, let us first case, motor is running at 1200 rpm and rated torque. Okay, so as I mentioned, rated torque is nothing but here the armature current is given 50 amps. Okay, so now first let us find the back EMF E at rated. I will write here E at rated. Okay, so E at rated, I will find 220 V minus IRA. 220 IA is 50, RA is 0.5. So here I got 195 volt. 195 volt. Okay. So now at 1200 rpm, what is the E? It's nothing but simple equation we know. E1 E2 is equal to N1 by N2, where E1 is rated and E2 is the second back EMF for 1200 rpm. So I will calculate here E2, I will mention, no problem. E2 is nothing but, so N2 by N1 into E1. Okay, so I will write here N2 by N1 1500 into 195. So this E2 back EMF for 1200 rpm is 156 volt. So now VA, the converter voltage is nothing but the sum of sum of means the back EMF E2 plus IRA. So here I will write 156 plus I again 50 amps. Armature resistance is 0.5 ohm. So here I got here VA is nothing but 181 volt. Okay, so we know the equation of three-phase fully controlled rectifier voltage equation. 3 divided by VA is equal to 3 divided by pi VM cos alpha. So now we know all the values, and one more thing is VM we need to calculate here. So first we have to calculate the VM at alpha 0, because in the equation it is we have to substitute VM. Okay, so here for rated motor terminal voltage alpha is equal to 0. I will write here for rated motor terminal voltage alpha equal to 0. What is VM? First we have to calculate. Okay, so here if I'm substituting here, VM is equal to VA I know. Okay, I will take this pi by 3 to 20 cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree means alpha is 0 degree. So that I got here 230.4 volt. This VM is corresponds to the alpha 0 degree. Okay, so here this is my equation for three-phase fully controlled rectifier. So this is my VM I got. Now you have to calculate alpha. So cos alpha, you know all the values. VA is 181, VM is 230. Now we have to calculate cos alpha. Substitute all the values and calculate the alpha. Cos alpha is equal to, we'll write here, pi by 3 VA divided by VM. Now I am substituting the values. Pi by 3 into 181 divided by 230.4 is nothing but, I got here 0.8227. Okay, so it is nothing but alpha. If you are doing the cos inverse, you will get here 34.65 degree. Okay, so here please don't confuse with this VM we will get pi by 3 into V, that what applied voltage is there, divided by cos 0. Cos 0 is nothing but the alpha, cos alpha. Okay, let us continue. In second, it is asked when motor is running at -800 RPM and twice the rated torque. Okay, so -800 it indicates before the first case you are solved for 1200 RPM. So assume that it will be working in clockwise direction. Now it is in anti-clockwise. The speed is reversed. And one more thing is here twice the rated current. It means what? Earlier also I have explained the armature current is directly proportional to the torque. So here the twice means 2 times we have to take. So the armature current is given as 50 amps. So that I will take here twice means 2 times armature current. It's nothing but what? 2 into 50 is nothing but 100 amps. Okay. So now let us once again we have to calculate the back EMF at -800 RPM. So So I will get here the similar question. Earlier I have calculated E1 by E2 divided is equal to N1 by N2. Same question. We have to calculate the back EMF at minus 800 RPM is 104 volt. Okay, so once you got this one, calculate again VA. Calculate VA is nothing but E plus IRA. If you are giving the notation, earlier you are given E2, now you can give for E3. Okay, IRA is equal to minus 1, sorry, yes, minus 104 plus, here I am taking the IA is as 100, IA as 100 into 0.5 RA, armature resistance. So now here I got calculated, multiply minus 54 volt. Now we know the equation of three-phase fully controlled rectifier. The basic equation only we have to use here. So I will write once again here, VA is equal to 3 by pi VM cos alpha. So now we have to calculate, substitute the values of VA and VM. VM also we are calculated in the first case. So now I will calculating the cos alpha is equal to pi by 3 VA VM. Okay, now it's nothing but pi by 3 into minus 54 divided by 230.4. So I will got here I will got cos alpha minus 0.2454 alpha cosinus of these values 104.20. So this is the ask. Okay, so here the conclusion is the motor, it will be working as in motoring operation in first quadrant, okay, and reverse regeneration in fourth quadrant. Okay, this is my omega m, this is my torque, okay, or armature current. So here speed is reversed, minus omega m. Okay, so in this numeric question, first question is related to the here. So the first quadrant, hence we got the alpha in less than 90 degree, whereas the second case the alpha is 104, it's nothing but greater than 90 degree. So reverse regeneration when the speed is reversed. Okay, so hence the first quadrant motoring operation, fourth quadrant reverse regeneration operation. In first quadrant we will get the alpha in 0 to less than or equal to 90 degree. In fourth quadrant we will get the greater than 90 degree to less than or equal to 180 degree. Okay, I hope. Okay, here I conclude this numeric problem. Okay.